Hello, Burlingame readers. My name is Mrs. Glover, and I teach 5th grade. I teach the Mighty Mighty Toucans at Lincoln School. My shirt is going to relate to what I'm reading to you today. All I need is my cat and a good book. I love the readathon because it encourages me to read as many minutes and as many books as I could possibly read. I have a pillow that says so many books, so little time. I hope you enjoyed the book I chose today. It's titled Six Dinner Sid by Inga Moore. Here we go. I had a cat once that looked a lot like Sid. Sid lived at number 1 Aristotle Street. He also lived at number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Sid lived in 6 houses so that he could have 6 dinners. Each night he would slip out of number 1, where he might have had chicken, into 2 for fish. On to number 3 for lamb, liver at number 4, fish again at number 5, ending at number 6 with beef and kidney stew. Since the neighbors did not talk to each other on Aristotle Street, they did not know what Sid was up to. They all believed the cat they fed was theirs and theirs alone. But Sid had to work hard for his dinners. It wasn't easy being 6 people's pet. He had 6 different names to remember and 6 different ways to behave. When he was being Scaramouche, Sid put on swanky airs. As Bob, he had a job. He was naughty as Mischief. What a great name for a naughty cat, Mischief. And silly as Sally. As Sooty, he smooched, but as Swartz, he had to act rough and tough. In fact, I skipped. All this work sometimes wore Sid out, but he didn't care as long as he had his 6 dinners. And besides, he liked being scratched in 6 different places and sleeping in 6 different beds. In fact, life on Aristotle Street was just about perfect for Sid until one cold, damp day, he caught a nasty cough. The next thing he knew, he was being taken to the vet. Poor Sid. You know what's going to happen. He was taken not once, not twice, but 6 times. He went with 6 different people in 6 different ways. The vet said Sid's cough wasn't nearly as nasty as it sounded, but to be on the safe side, he should have a spoonful of medicine. Of course, Sid didn't just have one spoonful of medicine. He had 6. Now, one black cat does look much like another, but nobody, not even a busy vet, could see the same cat 6 times without becoming suspicious. Sure enough, when he checked in his appointment book, the vet found 6 cats with a cough, all living on Aristotle Street. So he called the owners at once. And oh dear, Sid was found out. That's called busted. When they discovered what he'd been up to, Sid's owners said he had no business eating so many dinners. They said in the future they would make sure he had only 1 dinner a day. But Sid was a 6 dinner a day cat, so he went to live at number 1 Pythagoras Place. He also went to live at numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Unlike Aristotle Street, the people who lived on Pythagoras Place talked to their neighbors. So right from the start, everyone knew about Sid's 6 dinners. And because everyone knew, nobody minded. I hope you enjoyed one of my favorite books, Six Dinners Said. And from me, Mrs. Glover, and from my mighty, mighty toucans, everyone have a wonderful reading week.